Hello everyone, welcome to Shadow of a Doubt. Today we're taking a look into a case that sent shockwaves through the true crime community. The tragic and disturbing story of Ali Abulaban. A story of fame, jealousy, and an unthinkable crime. A man who had it all, lost everything in the worst way possible. This is the case of TikTok star Ali Abulaban and the murder that shattered lives. Settle in, because this is going to be a long one. Ali Abulaban wasn't just another social media influencer. Known to his fans as Jin Kid, he had a massive following on TikTok, famous for his impressions of Tony Montana from Scarface, his skits, and relatable humor. On the surface, Ali had what many would call a dream life, a beautiful wife, a young daughter, and online fame. But behind closed doors, things were unraveling, and it was only a matter of time before everything imploded. Ali was married to Anna Abulaban. They had been together for years, a couple that seemed to be deeply in love. But if there's one thing we know about relationships, it's that appearances can be deceiving. Their marriage was falling apart, and their home life was nothing like the joyful TikToks Ali shared with the world. The problem? Ali had a dark side. He was controlling, paranoid, and jealous. Friends of Anna would later describe how she lived in constant fear, trapped in a cycle of emotional and verbal abuse. Over time, Ali became convinced that Anna was cheating on him. His suspicions grew into an obsession, and soon, that obsession would turn deadly. That morning, Ali had been thrown out of their apartment in San Diego. Anna had finally had enough. She told him to leave. He packed his things, but before he walked out, he did something chilling. He secretly installed a listening device on his daughter's iPad. That device would be the thing that set off the horrific chain of events. Ali was listening in on Anna from a hotel room when he heard a man's voice. His worst fears had been confirmed, at least in his mind. He rushed back to the apartment, enraged and out of control. He had only one thing on his mind: revenge. Ali entered the apartment and found Anna with another man, 27-year-old Rayburn Barron. Witnesses say there was no yelling, no argument. Just gunfire. Ali shot Anna 3 times at point-blank range. Then, he turned the gun on Rayburn and shot him in the head. It was over in seconds. After the shooting, Ali did something almost unimaginable. He picked up his daughter from school, as if nothing had happened. But he couldn't keep the act up for long. He called his mother, confessing to the crime. Then, he called the police himself and admitted to everything.
Yes, ma'am. My wife and another man were, I found them dead on the couch.
Okay, stand by.
Please help my wife. Please help.
We're good. Okay, hold on, sir.
I'm sorry.
Tell me what you saw when you went in there.
I saw my wife on the couch with my other head.
Wife is on her?
I don't know who he is. I know him. He's been a grave.
Ray? Okay, I know you said your wife was shot in the face. Is that what you said?
Yeah, on the forehead. He had 2 or 3 bullets in the head.
When officers arrived, Ali was covered in blood. He was immediately taken into custody, where he continued to confess. He told investigators that Anna had been cheating on him, that he had to do it. But in the eyes of the law, there was no justification for what he had done.
Please remain seated and come to order. This court is now in session.
The record will reflect we have both counsel, Mr. Abulaban, we have our jury, and I've been told that you have reached a verdict. Is that correct?
Ali Nasser Abulaban, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree.
It didn't take long for Ali's online persona to be stripped away, revealing the deeply troubled man underneath. In court, he pleaded not guilty, but the evidence against him was overwhelming. Security footage, eyewitnesses, his own confessions. There was no way out. The trial was emotional. Anna's family spoke about the abuse she suffered, the fear she lived with every day. Rayburn's loved ones described the devastating loss of a kind, loving man who was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. So, what led to this horrific crime? Was it jealousy? Control? The pressures of social media fame? Maybe all of the above. But at the heart of it was a man who refused to let go, whose anger turned into something deadly. Anna was more than just the wife of a TikTok star. She was a mother, a friend, a daughter. She deserved better. Rayburn deserved better. And in the end, Ali Abulaban's obsession cost them their lives. So, what do you think? Was this a crime of passion? Premeditated murder? Let me know in the comments. And as always, stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next one. This case serves as a tragic reminder of how toxic relationships, unchecked jealousy, and obsession can turn fatal. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please reach out for help. There are resources, there are people who care.